Brian Piccolo Stadium on the campus of St. Thomas Aquinas High. I got to tell you, you couldn't buy a ticket if you knew somebody to this ball game. A capacity house. They brought in extra bleachers. They painted the end zones. It's the Plantation Colonels and the St. Thomas Aquinas Raiders. One ranked number 2 in the state. The second ranked number 3 in the state. Run the little trap. Lots of running room, and across the 50-yard line is Ryan Reynolds. Down across the middle, got a man inside the 35 and down to the 30-yard line. Breaking through is Brian Labasco, and you'll see a lot of this kid, the 5'10", 170-pound senior. St. Thomas does not do a lot of fancy things. They just come at you just like that. Down to the 15 and to the 20-yard line goes Ryan Reynolds one more time, the 6', 180-pound junior. And here's George Smith, who is 184 and 48 at St. Thomas, 20 years as the head coach here, and has done about everything with a football program that you could possibly do. And you see the stats on the drive so far. Impressive opening for the Raiders. Brown up under center. Touchdown, St. Thomas. Schneider now will roll out of the shotgun. Gets lots of protection, fires downfield, and here's the guy that we're going to call a lot of, Kevin Beard. Is it a fumble? Yes, it is. It will be St. Thomas football one more time. Cummer Rucker separated Beard from the football, and St. Thomas in Plantation territory with another first down. And boy, you couldn't pick a worse start for Plantation and Frank Kepler right now. The offense have had the ball 2 plays, and here goes Watson up the middle on the belly play, and Watson down to the 10-yard line before Robert Crum, the strong safety, saved the touchdown. A lot of D1 schools would like to have him as well. Second down, 5. This is Shaw. Touchdown, St. Thomas. And they stand back at their own 10-yard line. And they fake the punt, and they're going to have the first down. And so Frank Kepler rolling the dice a little bit. The direct snap to the short man pays off. It gets down to the 35-yard line. John Campbell, gain of 6 on the play, 2nd and 4. Up the gut again, first down. Here goes Campbell. He's got room and a lot more down to the 11-yard line. No gain on the play, 3rd down and 9. Schneider to the end zone, nearly picked off. Looking for Beard. Yard field goal, square in the face of the uprights. Got plenty of leg on it, and it is no good, wide left. Anthony Owens also back there. Blocked! And finally the Colonels get a break. Plantation will get the football back. Talik Ballum, the guy who got there first and blocked the kick. Clemson very interested in that young man. First down again, big hole inside, gain of 5 or 6 on the play, and again you go back to the offensive lines, really open up the holes for John Campbell. Both these teams 4-0 coming in. Give is off to the tailback, touchdown, John Campbell, your fullback rather, and the Colonels get on the board. And George Smith, who we mentioned how he looks after his kids once they leave this high school and gets them into college. Well, I tell you, this is a program that gets major national exposure here at St. Thomas Aquinas. You read about it in USA Today every year. It's one of the premier private schools anywhere in the nation. Kids want to come here and play. It's an affordable private school. Here's your 6A rankings. Plantation 4-0 behind Carroll City and Southbridge. The top 3 teams in 6A, all from South Florida. You'll see Orlando Dr. Phillips on October the 16th here on Sunshine Network. You see the way the 6A rankings look, and St. Thomas number 2 behind Springfield Rutherford, who has a powerhouse over there. St. Thomas, the state runner-up last year. They lost in the championship game to the number 3 team. Your running game is working so well as we approach the 6-minute mark. Schneider lofts it out in the flat. Sandiford out of the backfield, and Sandiford with a big gain down to close to the 15-yard line, and the first down before Cummer Rucker is there to bring him down. So far, St. Thomas has played pretty much flawless. Plantation 62 yards in penalties tonight. Schneider will have to throw. Looking at the flat, got Beard. Beard inside the 10-yard line, and that's what they like to do. Beard is a guy that can really spread the defense in the middle. Schneider, the pitch, Sandiford left side, touchdown, Plantation. Loves to pound it at you. Pretty conservative offense overall, but very effective. Schneider across the middle, complete, and it's a big gain down inside the 20 to the 17-yard line. With Campbell, the lone setback. They run Beard on the reverse. Beard's got the first down. Boy, how dangerous a weapon is this young guy. Beard on the wing. Good look into the end zone and intercepted. Oh, what a big interception for St. Thomas. You call this, Sean. The pass intended for Beard. Ball is down at the goal line, but dodging the bullet, Joe Coleman, the strong safety. 3rd and 13. Brown with lots of time to throw across the middle, complete. And shy of the first down, however, as the Colonels converge. Robert Crum in on the stop of Tony Brown. Sandiford and Campbell in the backfield this trip. And here's Campbell with a big hole on the right side. Campbell darts left, still on his feet, and all the way down to the 40-yard line. John Campbell before Anthony Amanzio brings him down. 3rd and 1. You're no man's land as far as punting the football, and they do not get it.
Mr. Football, Scott Masuko, great play.
Everybody jammed up to get the first. Right up the gut. Beard, keep an eye on him, lines up as a wing. They fake the Sandiford, go downfield. That is Beard. And Beard down to the 17-yard line. Schneider out of the eye. They give it to Campbell to set up the field goal, but he goes all the way. Touchdown, Colonels. Brown will throw. Straight drop back. Completes the pass inside Colonel territory to the 45-yard line. 3 wideouts to the near side. The Hail Mary cometh. Lofts it into the end zone. Zulo trying to get there. Incomplete, and this one is in the record book. The Fighting Colonels of Plantation mobbed as they hit the field, and they come away with the biggest win and some memories that these young kids will cherish for a long, long time. Your final score from Fort Lauderdale, the Plantation Colonels 20 and the Aquinas Raiders 14.